Now that it's February, everything that can be heart-shaped will be heart-shaped. Today, I'm making heart-shaped naan and regular naan too. This will go with a tikka masala-inspired dish and saag paneer. We start by combining 1 teaspoon of sugar, half a cup of warm water, and a yeast packet, and mixing it together until the yeast is active and bubbly. After about 10 minutes, we're going to add a tablespoon of oil, half a teaspoon of salt, half a cup of yogurt. I use Fage Greek yogurt plain, and then 2 1/4 cup of flour. We're going to mix this together until a dough forms. Because I want this naan to be a little bit garlicky, I'm adding some garlic powder into the dough before I mix it together. This dough is going to be a little bit different than bread dough. It's not going to be quite as soft. It's going to have a little bit more tension. That's okay. We're going to keep mixing it. I use my hands to make sure that everything's incorporated, and I just mix it until all of the flour is incorporated into one dough ball. Then once we have a dough ball and we're satisfied with it, we're going to cover it and let it rest for about an hour. We're looking for the dough to double in size. Once the dough is done resting, we are going to heat a cast iron skillet on a low-medium heat and add 2 tablespoons of olive oil or oil of your choice while we shape the dough and get it ready to cook in the cast iron. Here, I'm just dividing the dough into 8 pieces, and then I'll roll it out with my rolling pin and then cut the heart shape. If you don't want to do a heart shape, the dough would be ready at this point to put into the preheated cast iron skillet. But because I'm feeling a little extra, here's how I cut out those shapes. Then we just repeat this process until all of our dough is used and our naan has been cooked in the cast iron with those wonderful blisters on them that show where they have been cooked. This recipe is always a lot easier than I think it's going to be. It's really just mix the dough, roll it out, cook it on the cast iron, which takes no time at all. Once they're all done cooking, I like to make a garlic butter spread for the top of them. Here I ran out of regular garlic, so I'm using garlic powder with butter and a little bit of salt, which I'm just going to brush on every piece. From there, it's ready to enjoy warm or put it into the fridge once it's cooled to enjoy later. If you try this, let me know what you think. Hope you enjoy this one. Bye.